Amidst the mist-shrouded hills of a forgotten countryside stood Ravenswood Manor, a place steeped in shadows and secrets. The manor, with its ivy-covered walls and crumbling stone, had long been abandoned by its former inhabitants. Whispered tales spoke of tragedy and dark curses that had befallen those who dared to call it home. It was on a moonless night, as a chilling wind swept through the desolate landscape, that young Amelia Hawthorne found herself drawn to the mysterious allure of Ravenswood Manor. Amelia, a curious and fearless soul, possessed a fascination for the macabre and the unknown. Her inquisitive nature propelled her towards the manor's haunting tales, unwilling to be deterred by the warnings of locals. As Amelia approached the decrepit gates, she felt an inexplicable pull, as if the manor itself beckoned her closer. Ignoring the unease that crept up her spine, she pushed open the heavy, creaking doors and stepped into the darkness that awaited within. The interior of Ravenswood Manor was a labyrinth of forgotten corridors and forgotten memories. Amelia's footsteps echoed through the halls, creating an eerie symphony that seemed to blend with the distant sound of whispers on the wind. She followed the ghostly whispers, guided only by the flickering candle she held tightly in her trembling hand. With each step, the air grew heavier, laden with the weight of the manor's long-forgotten secrets. Amelia could almost taste the melancholy that permeated the walls, an intangible residue of the past. Paintings of stern-faced ancestors stared down at her from their gilded frames, their eyes seemingly filled with sorrow and reproach. A portrait caught Amelia's attention, a young woman, her delicate features frozen in a mixture of beauty and despair. Enchanted by the haunting gaze, Amelia found herself entranced by the woman's melancholic eyes. Who was she, and what stories did she carry within the depths of her soul? Lost in her musings, Amelia failed to notice the gradual change in the atmosphere. The flickering candle flames danced wildly, casting eerie shadows upon the walls. Whispers turned into murmurs, and the air grew thick with a sense of foreboding. As Amelia ventured deeper into the heart of Ravenswood Manor, she stumbled upon a hidden chamber, a forgotten library, its shelves lined with decaying tomes. The room pulsed with an otherworldly energy, and Amelia sensed she had stumbled upon something far more profound than she could have ever imagined. Her trembling fingers traced the spine of an ancient book, its leather cover worn and weathered. With trepidation, she opened it, unleashing a cascade of long-lost knowledge and forgotten tales. The words on the pages seemed to breathe, as if the very essence of the manor had been captured within their ink. As Amelia delved deeper into the forbidden knowledge, she unearthed a tale of a cursed love that had consumed Ravenswood Manor. A tragic romance between the young woman in the portrait, Isabella Ravenswood, and a forbidden suitor had set in motion a series of events that had damned the manor for eternity. With each turn of the page, Amelia unraveled the dark secrets that had plagued the Ravenswood family. It was said that Isabella's suitor, Thomas Montgomery, had made a pact with dark forces, sealing their love in a cursed embrace. The curse had trapped the souls of both lovers within the walls of the manor, their spirits forever bound in a tormenting cycle of love and despair. Amelia's heart raced as she realized the depth of the tragedy that had befallen Ravenswood Manor. Determined to break the curse and release the souls trapped within, she embarked on a perilous journey. Armed with newfound knowledge, she sought out hidden talismans and performed ancient rituals, calling upon the forces of light to cleanse the darkness that clung to the manor's very core. As Amelia's quest unfolded, the manor seemed to come alive. A cacophony of voices filled the halls, the portraits flickered with life, and the very walls trembled with anticipation. With every obstacle she overcame, the grip of the curse weakened, allowing the tortured souls of Isabella and Thomas a fleeting taste of freedom. Finally, as the moon cast its pale glow upon the manor, Amelia stood before the portrait of Isabella Ravenswood. Her heart ached with empathy for the woman whose life had been marked by tragedy. With tears streaming down her face, Amelia whispered a prayer, beseeching the spirits to release Isabella from her eternal torment. In that moment, a soft breeze whispered through the room, carrying with it a sense of peace and release. The portrait of Isabella came to life, her ethereal form stepping out from the frame. The curse had been broken, and the souls of Isabella and Thomas ascended to the realm of eternal rest. As the first rays of dawn bathed Ravenswood Manor, Amelia knew her task was complete. The manor, once shrouded in darkness and despair, now exuded an air of serenity. Amelia's footsteps, lighter now, echoed through the halls, a reminder of the courage and determination that had cleansed this once damned place. And so, Ravenswood Manor, with its tragic history and newfound redemption, stood as a testament to the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. Amelia, forever changed by her encounter with the supernatural, carried the lessons of her journey in her heart, becoming a harbinger of hope and a guardian of forgotten tales.